Alrighty, folks. Let's see, is there a time on that? Let me see if I can get us set up here and see if we can slay the Spire again. We were successful earlier today. With our Ascension 17 run. Now have unlocked Ascension 18. So we're going to see if we can do that one. We did get an Ascension 18 run that went to the boss already, the final boss. It was a quite decent run, but it was just barely not enough. The Ascension 18 buff of elites have more challenging movesets and abilities is really rough. Because, I mean, realistically, you're getting most of your power gain from elite fights, especially as Ironclad. So it makes it tough to, like, take as many elite fights as you would like, because they are no joke. They are quite strong. We can instantly remove Curse. We can instantly remove Curse, because Transform 2 is pretty nice. But I don't need to hit back-to-back shops, I don't think. Well, maybe I will. Okay. That's a ready-made combo that they just handed me a two-piece of. We will gladly take that. I think we will go for the double shot, potentially. Not that I'll have enough gold, but to really do anything, but we'll try our best. Playing Rampage may be better because our deck is so small, but we'll find out here in just a moment. Nah, it wouldn't have mattered. Don't think it would have mattered. Sometimes I feel like I overvalue Shrug It Off, and that maybe True Grit is just as good. But you have to upgrade it to get the value is the problem. And then when Shrug It Off is upgraded, it's 11 blocks. That's just really nice. So, people say Second Wind is good too, though. It is good counter status card. I guess we'll take it for that reason. And the main thing we do have to do is card remove Shame. Unfortunately, can't get Prismatic, because that is probably my favorite relic in the game. Armaments. Armaments is kind of worth it on sale. We're going to have no money to spend in this next shop. We're just going to be passing through here. 8 coins. And fort. I don't even want to take this hit, though, is the problem. But, I mean, there's no way around it. Okay, we just win with the next Rampage if we can stall to it. Okay, we have the makings. Exhaust all non-attack. Okay, what would I be looking for, though? Because even... I do have an armament. I mean... Fire breathing is decent. Go fire breathing. There's a chance we could find some synergy here. It's just not going to be easy. Like, hold the line. Just hold the line. Because even hold the line doesn't work very well. We would want reckless charges. Or... I mean... We'll see. We'll just rest into this elite. Or I should just smith armaments. If we can beat the elite, we can beat the elite. If not, then we can't. Fire breathing would be setting at the dead bottom here. But that's okay. It's like if you don't have anti-status, you just lose. Battle trance. Okay. Okay, something's coming together here now. Pretty smithed armaments could go and take a rest now so we don't have to later. Got lethal there. Bloodletting's pretty good. Don't, well, we do have battle trance. So yeah, bloodletting will do. I mean, is it even worth smithing anything with armaments up? I mean, I could smith fire breathing so that I know I could deploy it upgraded. Smith bloodletting, or I really should smith battle trance. For the turns that I draw battle trance first hand, but not any other setup, that would be ideal. Pretty reliant on... I probably don't want to take another elite. Because both of the other elites probably cook me. Well, the cocoon doesn't, but pay a lot of health to fight mob. I probably should save the energy pot for the boss. Another second wind. I mean, is there much? We really just don't have the synergy for it. But if we do have the synergy for it, having two would be really nice. Shrug it off, just consistent though. Pre-smith. Pre-smith rampage, because it's our main source of damage, probably. May should have just pre-smithed double tap, realistically, but I think we are going to use the fire potion here, most likely. Fire potion was very worth it. Wow, what a terrible draw. I mean, I can probably get feed to keep going around. Upgraded hemokinesis is pretty nice. I mean, feed doesn't hurt, right? At worst, it's a better strike. What are we smithing here? Probably double tap. I mean, I don't really have the mana to back that. I do have bloodletting, so maybe just fire breathing. Manny, fire up the Spire. Fire up the Spire. We've got her going. We've got her going. Did not put vulnerable on him. Just lost my data? No. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Lost your progress? That is highly unfortunate. How that would have happened. I don't think I've ever lost my data in this game. Slowly dealing damage here. Oh, on sync data in run and 5-minute load. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. That's brutal. That is brutal, Manny. I mean, you gotta go through and re-unlock heroes, or, luckily there's not much to unlock in this game, other than the Ascensions and the heroes. So, I don't know if there's a cloud storage in this game, to be honest with you. Because it came out in 2017. How good is Runic Cube for us? Not that great. Tiny House isn't really that great either, but we get Bloodletting Plus, it's not bad. Cultist Pot's not bad. Another Armaments could be good. We're so close to having a good, like... Oh, already we're at Ascension 12. Ironclad. You said you were grinding it, but I didn't know you got him that far. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hopefully there's some way you can recover that. Is it on PlayStation? Should be tied to your account. I'll take a backup armament. Can I take these elite fights? I should be able to. There's not a good path to one over here, though. So I need to hit these early shops. Alright, I just gotta survive to this elite. And then somehow beat it. Just none of this is good, man. I can't play anything anyway. Much. Google, I blame tablet. Yep. I haven't done any mobile technology in a while. For the most part, other than the phone. Can we get double tap rampage? Can we miss out on the feed? We were getting like no feed value here. Rupture is pretty nice, actually. Offering will proc it and bloodletting will proc it. Might as well. We don't draw into it. Sunfort. We can't draw more with offering. It's not a great first turn. I forgot the back one hits 18 on this rotation. Yeah, I'm just cooked. God, man, just those basic fights. Those basic fights will just get you if your deck isn't that ready. Especially back-to-back ones. Like that, man, they just wear you down. Could quickly remove this curse. Okay, I mean, gambling chip's actually not bad. That's Ironclad's not probably the best one to use it. It doesn't matter what I discard here. It's not bad, it's not great. If I had it like in combination with Bag of Prep or something. then it'd be a little bit better, but armaments, I guess. Oh, I'll take a second curse here already. I have to hope one of these question mark rooms is a shop. But it's kind of worth it. Okay, we get a card removed anyway, although it's not a shop. Then I'm not giving up on prismatic. I can't. It's like my favorite relic in the game. We'll keep the curse card in the deck for now to get prismatic going. Alright, it's probably going to be a fairly tough fight here with just strikes and a now upgraded bash at least. Miss Goonie is excited about it too. Okay, he puts vulnerable on me and then just slams. Jeez. The frail hurts me here too. Luckily we drew through it. I mean, charge battery is incredibly good. Like, charge battery is just really, really good. Not gonna have enough money to buy anything at this shop, so I think we're... What was the play here? Was it... Take this double? Yeah. Well, now we should probably take these elite fights, but back-to-back with no heal is not gonna work. So, I mean... So we won't take any elite fights here for the most part. Forgot I had to charge battery there. Get this weakened off me. Yeah. Taking way too much damage there. Footwork is so crazy on Ironclad. It's probably like one of the best power cards you can get from off Ironclad. Need to draw extra block if I can. Perfect. That curse is hurting me. He just full block through this for a turn when he doesn't have such a shield. Streamline is pretty good. Deadly Poison, just turn this into a poison block deck. We easily could, actually. There's Bag of Prep, like I mentioned, with Gambling Chip. So at the start you can discard any number of cards and redraw them, and then this lets you draw 2 additional. So your first hand will just always be a banger for the most part. Just make a damn poison block deck on Ironclad. Ritual Potion OP. Ritual Potion is very strong. I did not properly use mine last time. Sweeping Beam is pretty strong. I feel like on Ironclad, I mean, Acrobatics is pretty strong too, but like Sweeping Beam is good area damage. May should have just charged battery there, but yeah, Prisma is definitely my favorite relic. The stuff that it allows you to do is just so crazy. Come on, where's the beam? There it is. Gotta take this big hit because I drew 0 defense there. That's crazy. Ooh. I mean, finesse is, I mean, it's just kind of always good, and then if it's Smith by armaments, it's at least decent if we have a dex bonus too. If we have +2 or +3 dex from footwork, that's really nice. We know we're looking for beam. Don't find it. That's fucking rough. You have explosive pod as well. You may just beam explosive pod just to get out of here without taking damage. Come on, man. They all 3 attack this turn too, so it's not even worth it probably. It's rough. And then they just all 3 defend. Or buff. Luxury Coffin. Spire Junkie here. It's figured out basically any Slay the Spire stream. You were chosen for my feed today. Nice. Nice. Good to hear from you, Luxury. Slay the Spire, man. The Slay the Spire 2 hype is real. Prismatic is my favorite relic in the game, man. I mean, this shit's so crazy. Look at this. I mean, why am I looking at this right now on an Ironclad deck? I mean, Flying Knee's not bad. Backstab doesn't really help us much. The Flying Knee's cool. Flying Knee and Charge Battery is just such a crazy... it's just on an Ironclad... Flying Knee and Charged Battery on an Ironclad run is something else. Still haven't hit a shop to get rid of this doubt, which is unfortunate. I mean, I'm just smithing armaments, like... I got 2 potions, I should be able to get through this fight. Oh, there's the charge battery. Man, I'm just not even that big a fan of magnetism. Maybe Impatient could help us a couple times this fight. Enlightenment doesn't really help us. Unfortunately, man, I never got to a shop to get that curse out. Try to get some poison value here. It's not very easy with only 1 poison card in the deck. We're turning it over pretty fast, but yeah, now he's going to hit me with the big hit while I've got 2 burns. Jeez. I had no counter status in this deck. Oh, even know why I didn't draw into that first, but definitely would. I mean, the energy synergy is crazy. I don't know how I'm surviving this fight though at this point. Like, I mean, I only have a 10 damage pot to throw. These burns are gonna cook me here soon. Yeah, see, like a turn like this. Just have to take damage. He's right here, low, but vulnerable just ran out. No doubt coming back. And I just draw into 2 burns. I may could get him this turn. Explosive potion. I mean, it's looking like it here. Whew. Didn't have to use the explosive pot. Meteor strike. Meteor strike is crazy. Oh. Yep. The medic bag does go crazy for keeping control of your deck against status cards. Never a doubt. Love to hear it. Love to hear it, Luxury. What do we think about Glass Knife? It's probably not worth it, I guess. I don't think Meteor Strike is worth it. But... because there's no way. I mean, 5? There's no way I'm making 5. Even if I charge battery and flying knee. It's like you can't make 5. I'll get a big refund on it, but it's not worth it. I don't even think Immolate's worth it at this point. Can no longer smith it. Rest sites is kind of fine with me, actually. Because I already have an Armaments Plus in the deck. Yeah, the strength scaling potential is there, but we're not. Looks like we're not going with a strength deck this time around, based off of what we've got here. I'm thinking Fusion Hammer, and then just I can be a little bit more free with the energy. I'm just looking for like a Battle Trance or some extra card draw. Can have decent card draw, but yeah, the energy is energy. Glass Knife would be really nice if I had already got some strength cards. All right. Decent shot up the middle here. Triple rest into an elite with a shop. 2 shops. Might help us clean the deck up. Footwork on Clad. Now, footwork on is absolutely crazy on Ironclad. So we want Flying Knee, we want Beam. We probably just get rid of this and deal with it later so we can get some better armaments value. Yep, there we go. Still gonna charge battery. Okay. The fact they all 3 attack on that first turn is kind of wild. Is this silent? What am I watching? We're just gonna throw this because this is gonna be a tough fight anyway. We need to get one of them down pretty quick if we can. The fact that that does no damage is just... that does 3 damage. That's all it needs at least. Oh! Upgraded Grit. Yeah, upgraded Grit is really nice. Good counter status card. As well as good block card and deck cleanup. Is a very clutch. Blade Dance. If we had strength, man. If we had strength synergy. Keep the Flying Knee going just for the energy. The mana synergy. Blade Dance is quite good though. Like, there's so many relics that synergize with Blade Dance. Protect isn't really great. I think Flying Knee, because We're trying to hit card remove here. Take that. One Blade Dance can't hurt. I might should have took Blade Dance, but one Blade Dance can't hurt. Just in case I find like an Inflame, you know, or whatever. Still haven't got to a shop to get this doubt out, dude. That's crazy. Dash plus. Ooh. That one's a kind of a good solution for my poor card draw currently. Calculated Gamble is quite good. But Dash plus? Because I don't have great card draw. I have great energy. I have great mana, but not great card draw. Finally get to a shop. With not as much money as I would like to have. Armaments, yeah, I mean, that's what I was thinking. Like, I might as well just take armament, like, since I have Armaments Plus. I don't need to smith. Getting cards that are already smithed is nice, but... Right, I don't have anti-status. So, I need to either get that in the form of Fire Breathing or something else, and right here, Fire Breathing's on sale, so... There's my anti-status. Smash and grab 50 gold, which is perfect. We're gonna hit another shop up here. Remove all strikes and receive 5 bites. That's kind of worth it because I still have 5 strikes right now. Lose 24 max health. I mean, that's kind of worth it because I still have 5 strikes. Rarely will I ever go for that, but in the interest of how odd this deck is, I'll give it a go. I don't like having the low max health, but and then there's not even a reason to rest here. We'll take the Ruby Key, even though I'm not running for the heart here. Tiny chest, nice. Orby here could give us so many crazy cards. We really don't even need to card remove anything. So let's do it. It can give me so much crazy shit. Let's see. Diva form. Oh, that is so crazy. Just on a deck where I already have tons of energy. Yeah, the colorless vampire strikes go crazy here, and this deck is so rainbowy. Yeah, Orrery was definitely a must click. The question is Diva form. When it's smithed, it's just not ethereal smithed? I'll probably have enough energy most of the time to play that. To be honest with you, so that may be a pickup. Bandage up is pretty tempting. We already have the deck's full of bites, and then we get a bandage up. But boot sequence is very good. kind of like Scry sometimes. On Ironclad it could be interesting. But none of those are that exciting. Reckless is not bad. Yeah, you know, have a fire breathing currently. And some card draw on the deck, but not really great card draw. And there's Apotheosis if we... I mean, I already have Armaments Plus. So I don't know if that's really worth it. And all-out attack's not great either. Top of your draw pile. Rebound's not bad. Oh yeah, and it goes to 1 cost if it gets upgraded? Yeah. I think Diva form too, because I'm going to have hella extra mana. Boot sequence. I think I mean, both of them are 0 cost. This potentially keeps 10 damage off me. This potentially heals me back 4. The hologram also is kind of crazy upgraded. I mean, I probably should be considering hologram here. With footwork going. That's just a nice little chunk of block, and I can immediately just grab a card that I want. Which kind of makes up for our lack of draw. I think I'm just skipping these. I don't think I mess with the scry here. And then I think I'm probably skipping these too. I don't need Reckless Charge. Flying Knee is just better. I mean, it's not bad. I just don't have the card draw. I don't have enough card draw in the deck to make Reckless Charge worth it. Headbutt might actually be more worth it, but will not dilute the deck any further. Receive 3 apparitions. You can't make this up, folks. You can't make this up, dude. I can't lose 28 max health right now, dude. I can't. I cannot pay 28 max health. There's no way. There's no way. They would potentially get upgraded, so I could use them. Nah, dude, I can't do it. There's no way. It won't work. I get one shot by so much if I don't put block up every turn. Yeah, if they were pre-upgraded, it would probably be worth it, but because then I could just use them when I need them. But having to use them immediately is going to only help me out at the beginning of each round a little bit. We might as well go ahead and take this elite now, if we can. I kind of like this actually. Kind of lacking on the block, but that's not too bad. Not going to be playing hologram until it's evolved, because I don't want to exhaust it. Yeah, see, Diva, I'm going to have enough to like play Diva constantly. Whew. It's not enough either. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to take some hits, but we got bites in here, so Dang, I have to bite as well. Great block building with footwork. The block building is kind of crazy with footwork. So much mana. Yeah, I need battle trance, man. Okay, hologram here. It's not bad, but I have to use it on one of these cards. I could just hologram back a flying knee. Doesn't give me draw though. Yeah, I need draw engine bad. Need draw engine really bad. Whenever you play a power card, draw one. That will only proc on footwork, fire breathing diva. That's not great. Intercom, end your turn. I mean, that's like pseudo draw engine. It's not really draw engine. Two cards from your discard pile. I mean, that's not bad either, though. Maybe heatsink, just because I would like to potentially play more power cards. And at least, like, slides the deck along, but not really at the best time. But we may end up playing more power cards, so it's what we're lacking, it's what we're picking up. Lantern's pretty nice here as well. Yeah, it's just not great, right? It's definitely not good consistent card draw. I do have a block potion that might help us out for this fight. I'd like to charge battery, but yeah, because we were probably going to draw Diva next turn. No, he opted. And dash plus, that's brutal. Need that Diva form back, please, sir. Go ahead and at least put on some block for this turn and get the most out of it. The bites are actually kind of working out, to be honest with you. The bites in this deck are kind of doing something special. Gotta take a big hit, but we did put up reasonable block there. Now we can deadly poison. Hologram back deadly poison. That'll give us some okay continual damage on him while we're trying to just block up and stall. which we're doing quite effectively with that footwork. Dude, Battle Trance would just go so crazy. Yeah, it's just play everything every turn. Still taking big hits from him here. Alright, card draw, man. We're that close. Demon form. Demon form. That's not exactly card draw. But it does make the bites hit hard, I guess. Does synergize with our heat sink depending on when we're playing it. Glass Knife, again, is probably not worth it without the Strength Engine. Magnetism, pseudo card draw. Yeah, this may just be a skip. Like, Demon Form, I just don't have enough synergy for. I'd be able to play it easily. I would easily have 3 mana sitting around at some point to play it, but... And then Magnetism is just not something I'm a fan of. Random cards doesn't sound great to me. Okay, there's part of a card draw engine. It's something. It's not going to be ideal for me to take damage with this low of max health, but it's something. I mean, I can go into that elite and then rest into the next elite. But I mean, that might be my only decent path here, actually. Ooh. Okay, not great. The bites do go hard. The bites are doing well. The bites are doing well, and then the footwork is going crazy. Like the footwork combos that are happening, like the pure constant footwork value is really something else. It's just big hits coming at me there. Pretty close to getting... I probably can get all of them at the same time next turn here. Yeah. Another hologram is good. It's kind of like good pseudo card draw for... It's like card draw, but it's from your discard. So I mean, it's basically card draw. It's better than card draw. Did you get to pick? Whenever you apply a debuff, they take 5. Not really applying debuffs. Does poison count as a debuff? I think it does, actually. Crystallis. Magnetism again isn't great. I think just random is just not worth it. But Sadistic Nature is also 0 cost. And can proc Heatsink. I have enough to card remove. What would I even card remove in this? Probably a defend. Because it seems like I'd just prefer to play like charge battery or dash. But maybe not. Maybe there's no point. Maybe, I mean, I could remove bash, but there's no point either. Am I exhausting much? Not really. Not exhausting really anything here. Closest thing to card draw is Shrug It Off. Which I guess is better than nothing. Bandage Up. Probably not as good. We'll just Shrug It Off. Okay. Not the best. Not the worst, but Burning Pact, yeah, I mean, the discard, so some exhaust could be nice right now, but at the same time, like, I mean, it's kind of working how it is. I would have to card remove defend and try to, like, keep the deck reasonably tight. Oh, I should have definitely just footwork. Why would I not? Would I not footwork first? It's a big hit, unfortunately. So it does damage him when you poison. When you poison, it does apply Sadistic Nature. It does count as a debuff, so that's good to know. I mean, is Distraction any tempo? Is Distraction... It's probably not worth any of the tempo. Wild Strike isn't worth it. Warcry isn't worth it. It's not as good as Hologram. It's decent, but it's not great. Oh, this is rough. I gotta block up this turn. This is actually not bad. We can deal with this. Get Ascension out of the deck. And then get Diva Form turn 2. Ooh. Go ahead and play Footwork or play Dash and miss out on all this block because he's about to hit me hard as hell. Damn, he's just going to hit me hard. And then he just immediately comes back swinging. Yeah, plenty of energy. But turns like this, that doesn't help me too much. Just filling my deck with burns too. I can exhaust if I can survive. if I can exhaust 3. Okay, and I don't even draw any this turn. Can I get a kill potentially here somehow? 19. What do I have? I can hologram poison twice. Oh no, he's invulnerable anyway. So he's only gonna take 1. That's unfortunate. Okay, well he's got enough poison on him to kill now. There we go. There we go. Jeez, man. Or the boot? Oh, yeah. For sure. Barricade? I mean, the amount of block I'm putting up and the amount of mana I constantly have to play Barricade seems like an extra piece. It's an extra piece to the puzzle. But we are cutting it close here. Probably going to have to swerve these elites for the most part. That's an unfortunate fight. I mean, I would like to go ahead and play Heat Sink, I guess. Because these guys are already on... They start at 7. They both start on 7 thorns. That's absurd. Is that not absurd? I don't want to play it unupgraded and lose it, but I probably should. Nah, just save it. There's the Eva. I have to put up block this turn, though. I mean, fire breathing really cooks them bad, though. But then I mean, I can't not put up block this turn. Unfortunately. Fire breathing doesn't win this turn, but I'm also just cooked this turn because I draw into sweeping beam. Doesn't win this turn, but I should have still probably done it because they all chose to not attack on the same turn, so it was like the perfect window. I mean, I'm probably just hologramming Finesse to try to draw into something. Got Juggernaut up though, so I mean, or not Jug, but Barricade. So I mean, at least I'm maintaining block now, so it doesn't really matter. We can stall it out if I have to. There's the fire breathing, by the way. Am I even attacking to lose block here? No. Yeah, the barricade value with Diva form, dude, is kind of insane. Now I can actually bite to get some health here. Because I have plenty of armor. Look at that. Look at that bite tech. Look at that bite tech. Pommel. I mean pommel just because it's going to get upgraded. Not many times, yeah, not many times you get to bite on the spikes for health, especially when they're that buffed up. I think that pommel's kind of a must here. It's pretty decent card draw for us not having got like a battle trance or like a really good card draw engine. Oh yeah, Molten Egg. Let's get Molten Egg right at the end of the run. Dude, I have to go straight into an elite fight from this. Either direction. What rare relic could I get that would be worth it here? I think we're too close to the end here. I don't want to... Incense Burner would be pretty nice, but... What boss is it? Oh, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I didn't realize it was Bird. Did not realize it was Bird. Alright, well, let's just try to get to the boss at least. I mean, I gotta embrace madness here. Don't need it at all on a mana deck, but... I mean, I probably should charge battery. Can't afford taking any more damage than I have to. These guys are about to cook me. This fight does so much. Look at this fucking damage output, dude. I forget, this fight does such an absurd amount of damage, man. Like, it's crazy damage output. I don't even think Sweeping Beam saves me. It's madness. Like, it's just stupid amounts of damage, man. I mean, and then back-to-back turns, dude. I can't do anything. Like, I'm just fried. I am simply fried off of that. There's barricade. I mean, I can bite and fire breathing, but I mean, I'm getting hit for like 70 damage there. Dang, dude, couldn't quite make it there. Could not quite make it there. That was a good deck too. It had such crazy stuff going on in it. But that elite is just a death sentence for me. I can't block that much that fast or take him all out quick enough. 100 gold into an early shop. GG's, it was a good run. Almost made it there. Evolve early is pretty nice. Card removed. Fire breathing is the start of some combos. Trip is also quite good though. And we're probably less likely to see Trip again. Flame barrier. If we're gonna build a status card deck, status card block deck, flame barrier would be a pretty nice piece of it. Double rest sites here, or path into. Have to take an elite either way. Triple rest sites. Prismatic shard run, man. That was a great run. Almost made it to the, but that was just the worst elite I could have rolled to. Like, I just don't have AoE damage. That was one thing I was lacking. The draw engine kind of eventually came to function enough, but the AoE damage, the group damage, was not there. It had just so much extra mana. Constantly so much extra mana. Probably won't get use out of Clash if I'm building a status card deck. Go ahead and take this elite. Which of the elites would cook me? If it's triple, nah, I mean, I'm fine if it's triple boys. Chance it. It's not triple boys. It's not triple boys. This might be a tough one. Because on 18, on Ascension 18, he gives you -2 strength. And dex. When he curses you here, yeah. -2 strength and dex, which is just really brutal. Makes this fight just almost impossible unless you have a really high tempo deck. Yeah, because I can't even like put up enough block to mean anything. Jeez. Yeah, this just... I mean, look at this. At gain 1 block, deal 3 damage. So the fight just ends. Like, on it once you hit that second one. Ascension 18, man, those elites are no joke. It goes from, like, I need to take elite fights to, like, I need to see when I can actually win an elite fight. And to even take. See, like, Wild Strike would have been where we were looking for last round, or I really prefer the Dazed one, but Reckless Charge or whatever. True Grit. to evolve it. Worked out pretty good. Blood Vial is funny. I mean, spot weakness. I mean, vulnerable. I will have vulnerable synergy here, but spot weakness. Will we Smith? Probably Smith True Grit here. Gives me some status management, some deck management. Yep, so we can go ahead and True Grit off of Defend. We won't get to play it much this fight though, unfortunately. Tough one. I mean, that's rough. Paper Frog is so good. Paper Frog is so good. White Beast also goes crazy. Having potions constantly is so nice. Just using a potion every fight is really nice. Exhume could be... I mean, Exhume's always kind of decent. I don't have anything for it right now, but... I got a power pot on that last one. And then I draw no defend cards. Swift Pot as well is nice. Probably another Thunderclap since we got Frog. I wish upgraded Thunderclap was worth anything, dude. It's just not good. It's not any better than regular. If it applied to vulnerable, though, I could see how it would be a little OP membership card. We do have a golden statue, golden idol. So, like, membership card is, we're gonna have gold in the future to spend at these shops. Now, card remove strike. And maybe consider offering. Card remove strike offering. Yeah, offering Shockwave would be not bad either, because Exhume. But offering is on sale here as well. Could get both, but I think that would be my Exhume target. So it's like I may end up Swift Potioning here if I don't get a decent hand. Okay, there's an offering. It's worth it here. So I get the Ascension's Vein out of the hand. And I can Exhume offering. They're trying to take this guy down quicker. Fire potion is pretty nice. I don't know if it's worth 3 card draw or a power though. Anger. If I had a card draw engine, anger wouldn't be bad. I don't think any of this is worth it. I mean, what would I even smith here? Offering? A little too low health, I don't want to risk it here. We are just going to pot up though. It's not going to be too much exhausting, but... That'll do. Double offering first turn. Just taking a massive hit here that I shouldn't have. Yeah. This guy, he filters out some decks. All of the fights are just a filter. You know, is your deck capable of dealing with this? Is your deck capable of dealing with this? He filters out decks that can't reliably put up block on the turns they need to, and then reliably attack on the turns they need to. That's like the whole theme of him. So I'm just cooked here either way. Really didn't have anything special in the deck though. That was the thing. Like I had Exhume offering combo with Frog vulnerable combo, but didn't have like a block engine that was decent. Refill the water here. I want to be the whale. I want to be the whale is crazy. 250 gold into an early shop, you can really buy like a relic to build your deck around usually off of that. So that is a quite good one, especially if we take 3 fights beforehand. Fire pot armaments early is usually like the biggest boost to your deck. Seeing red obviously is good. I do like seeing red a lot, but armaments early can just make your deck stronger, make you breeze through more fights. Italicized, that's something I was kind of missing out on last run. We just gotta go for damage here. We're gonna take hits. Man, that's an unfortunate one. He's still gonna have vulnerable on him though. So we can just tank this one. And then still don't draw into it. Iron Wave, just kind of standard good old-fashioned value. And here we go, looking for a big relic here. Mummified Hand. Prismatic Shard is back! Guess who's back? You know that's a must-buy. That's for sure my favorite relic, man. That's so cool. I'm tempted to... Not a guaranteed another shop. Tempted to get potentially good instincts as well. And potentially card remove. Card remove a strike, probably. And then get good instincts. We'll be able to find card draw, so... Now, are we going into this elite? Elite, rest elite? Elites are so deadly in this, though. Guess we gotta try it. Don't want to ruin the Prismatic Shard run, but... Might fire pot this guy. If we don't get a good swing at him here. I way overblocked that. I could have just bashed. All right. Infinite Blades is just kind of good value, right? I mean... Okay. We can get set up off of this. We can get the Ascension's Bane out, we can get Infinite Blades up. And Metallicize. And then he's going to wake up next turn here anyway. Now, like I said, after the second buff, these are going to do 0 damage. The second debuff that he applies, so... They will literally be doing 0 and the fight will be over. But do I have the tempo to kill him in time? Probably not. But maybe with the shivs we can get there. Even after this debuff, I'm going to be doing next to no damage. He's only at 60 health. The shivs are now doing 3 when he's vulnerable. Like, that's pretty brutal. I mean, I have to go for damage even though he's cooking me. Because after this debuff, I just do no damage. Okay. Made it here as 0. Yeah, 0 damage. Look at that. Big hits from the shiv. Amore and a fruit juice. Sweet. Blind. Man, if we could just find some card draw. Blind is really good, though. Smith, it's to all enemies. I mean, that's quite good. That innate would be nice. Not a good one, folks. Not a great one for us to come up against. We do have a Shiv spam. And we do have not much else because we are cooked. Damage unweakened, and I accidentally just clicked skip turn. He had us beat anyway. I may have just barely been able to pull out lethal. That sucks for the prismatic deck, man. I love prismatic shard, but just elites are so tough on 18, man. On Ascension 18, elites are so tough. Just Yappa madness. I'll Yappify a madness. Seeing red. Fire breathing just for the status. The status combat. Rampage, pretty solid here. Should be okay for this fight, I would think. This elite is just crazy tough on Ascension 18, man. You have to end the fight really fast, or the fight just ends. Like, the fight's just over if you don't end it super fast. At the same time, who wants to take all that damage, you know? And I'm just taking hella damage, just racing to try to beat this boss. T-set, ritual pot, another flame barrier, love it. Probably have to rest here. I'm getting cooked too hard in these fights. Oh, I have no good area damage. I do have madness, which we can force onto flame barrier, so that's quite nice. cruising through. Duplicate pot over... Duplicate pot over Dex pot, probably. Bag of Prep's pretty nice, because we have T set. Fire breathing kind of cooks this fight, right? Took it a while for fire breathing to catch back up and come around. You don't get feed off either. I mean, ghostly. Is okay. And even if we don't play it, it just exhausts, so it's fine. Just having to rest every fight and don't get to upgrade these cards. Still worth it to get Golden Idol? Probably not in the state that we're in. Intimidate, we'll take. Oh, nice. We can hit for 14. Completely take him out. This would do 7. Maybe we can get feedback around, should be able to. Show me feed. No feed. Show me feed. Jeez. The effort I go through for 3 max health. None of these are probably worth it. I mean, Immolate's not bad, I guess. But I don't have Evolve. I don't have Evolve in the deck yet. At this point, we kind of need to smith something, probably. Probably Rampage, because it's our primary damage output. Late night on my day off, yippee, hell yes, Manny. Oh yes, we're chilling. Chilling on the late night. Getting some Spire in. Fueled by that successful run earlier. I still should have just Flame Barriered there, because that's a huge hit. God, it's rough. I mean, I'm just cooked either way. It's your last of AC. last of Ascensions. I've got 20 on Silent and Defect. I haven't played much Watcher. See if we can get a better run than that. All this, like, Ironclad is not my favorite by any means. So I may end up getting burnt out of playing nothing but Ironclad. May end up having to switch it up and play another one. I don't like these paths, man. Remove 2 cards. I mean, I'll just take 100 gold into the first shop. That's fine. It's fine. Just none of these paths look great. Cleave's decent. Thunderclap's decent. I mean, if you're gonna give me Prismatic Shard, we'll hunker down and try to take this a little more seriously. Now, this is gonna be a tough path because, I mean, I guess I can swerve the Elite, which I may have to. Alright, Blade Dance. Piercing Whale is also a pretty good card. Piercing Whale is a very good stall card. Blade Dance because there's a lot of attack synergy. And if we get strength, if we get some sort of strength scaling, then we're cooking. Yeah, Barricade is just really good. I mean, there's no denying it. Barricade is very good. There's Footwork. Footwork is so crazy on Ironclad. Taking this hit, and then he swings again. Did not expect that. I mean, Prey is pretty good. Prey is because it's like it's pretty much just your draw engine. And then you'll eventually just get Divinity out of it, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, Ironclad has great strength synergy, whether you're going Anger or you're going Heavy Blade. Both good ways to get strength synergy. You just need card draw to back it if you're going the Anger. Ooh. We can give up a strike. Yeah, I think we gotta just swerve these elites, man, because the deck's not, like, set up. Oh, such an annoying fight, man. That's just a huge hit to take, too. And that's another, actually, that's just cooking me completely. Jeez, man. Come on. Alright. Skewer is interesting. Impatient is interesting. Because we will frequently be able to use it. Yeah, that was a tough fight. That did not go well for us. Bag of preps, nice. Gotta rest, because we're getting fried in these fights. I'm lacking, like, damage or block adding relics, which is obviously hurting me. May not be able to get this guy in a timely manner. Okay. That's decent. Got him. Got him. Static discharge is kind of just funny. Doesn't really go with anything we're doing, but it's kind of like just a worse thorns. Acrobatics, because we really don't have draw engine. I don't know. None of these are really worth it. I'll take static discharge just because it's kind of funny, but we need to get through one of these fights without taking massive damage. This does not look like this is that fight. I don't want to hit him there because it's going to break his... It's going to split him. There we go. It's better. Tactician. Tactician is kind of decent. It's not really that good compared to Sentinel, I guess, on Ironclad. But they serve the same purpose. Spot weakness here for the... We need some sort of scaling. To have 0 scaling. Spot weakness. So this should channel... Yeah, lightning. Which is funny. Let's start an orb deck, boys. That's why I love Prism, man. Prism's so good. Probably should just strength pot up this fight. Just take this massive hit to the dome. I need to actually play those when I can. That's super unfortunate. Building an orb deck. Now we just... I mean, we force him out here, but... Surely we force him out. But now, can we maintain the block? Probably not. Nope. Nope, just lose this turn. Unfortunately, the orb deck didn't work on Ironclad. Ironclad orb deck is not the combo. Maybe it is if you have crazy barricade synergy, but... Feed right from the beginning is pretty good. Just go for a nice little regular, chill path. I like Whirlwind because it counters certain fights pretty well. We hit an early shop when I have not a drop of gold, and then a back-to-back shop when I have not a drop of gold, with a prismatic shard in here that I can't buy. I mean golden idol immediately after. Oh, I might not have enough for this card remove when it comes. Dang. I was thinking I would have enough gold for this card remove, but I will not. And I didn't even block there, dude. I'm throwing. I'm so thrown off. So thrown off for my misplays here. Like that one. Open it up not being a misplay. Yep. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough to even card remove here. There's another merchant up there, but I'd have to cut left. Probably should be conserving my health here, but I'm not. Come on, where's feed? Brother, where is feed at? Pommel. I mean, grit is pretty decent, but have no card draw right now. Also have no status management though, so grit might end up being better, which we're going to go ahead and smith it just so that it's more playable. Do not like these type of turns. There's feed, which we will gladly take. I mean, double tap. What would we even double tap? Don't really have anything great to double tap. Feel no pain. Don't really have anything great for it either. But it could set us up, so we'll take it. Get the big max health pool. Yeah, double tap feed, but it's still it'll only give me the same max health if I double tap feed. Trying to get a good break turn on him here. That's not great. Can get a good break this turn, hopefully. Yeah. Decent break. That didn't work out well. Five region is probably pretty valuable when we're struggling to maintain good health bar. And there's spot weakness for some scaling. Oh, dude, I already have a curse that I'm trying to remove at this shop. I'm not trying to get another one. Alright, Whirlwind on sale. No, None of this, I mean armaments. Really struggled to get any upgrading going. So I think we will take an armaments. Dude, I can't use spot weakness again, man. So rude. I should have just smithed it there. Yeah, turn where he's hitting me for 5x6. I have no blocks in my hand. And a burn. Just have like really poor damage output. I've got unlucky on the spot weakness turns. Good grief, man. And on the true grit turns. Like, look at this. Again, I can't use spot weakness. Like, just getting the most unlucky spot weakness turns. I don't believe this run was meant to be, folks. 7x6, yeah. You can hit me with that one, big dog. Surely I can survive that. No. I mean, it's because I didn't take elite fights, though. Alright, I think that's late enough for me, ladies and gentlemen. Well, shit, let's go for one more. We got a couple goons still in here. That was a pretty short one. We can go for one more. Not a good snipe path. There's a rest right after that elite. Remove 2 cards is really like decent though. So we can still path to rest into elite. I mean, Sword Boomerang is kind of better than Twin Strikes in a lot of ways. $50 gold going into this shop. Boot. Rampage. Definitely Rampage, right? Rampage and card remove a strike. Now we have scaling. Feel No Pain at least gives us a step towards some combos, but doesn't really help us much here. I like Distilled Chaos. There's Intimidate, which is good, helps us set up. This is probably a doable fight. Because of Feel No Pain. Oh, auto-targeting the middle one already. I could try to finish him, but it makes it tough to block up through when the other two are attacking. Pfft, what a hand. Still getting 15 block off of that turn of that hand though, so that's not too bad. Feel No Pain coming in clutch. If only we had card draw to back it. But that's why you pick up your anti-status power cards, which Ironclad has multiple of. So. Should I just try to take this elite? If it's Knob, how screwed are we? Not too screwed. If it's the other one, how screwed are we? Not too screwed. Might be worth taking. Okay. It's not bad. We can make this fight work. We can get Dissensions out, we can get everything up, and then boom, flower turn. Alright. Try to keep a little damage off of us and get rampage stacked up. Lizard Tail, I love Lizard Tail, man. And there's a disarm, which, hey, man, it's really good for what we're doing here. Singing Bowl. Now again, we could take this elite. I'm a little low on health. A little low on health. I don't like that fight as much. Oh, damn. Did not mean to click that. Did not mean to click that. Gotta take an extra hit for that. How worth it is Shrug It Off? Probably pretty worth it. Should just take a heal here. Oh, I should just take a remove, actually. Be greedy and take a remove. We're about to hit a double rest anyway. Sorry, can't do it. Can't buy anything from the shop. Have no gold. Not even a potion. Smith disarm or rampage or intimidate. Probably disarm. I just like disarm a lot. Well. Should be able to put up pretty reasonable block on these turns. Free demon form will make that fight quite easy, huh? Offering to try to get the deck online quicker or barricades. We are building a pretty reasonable amount of block. Barricade can make or break some decks, so we'll give it a try. Calling Bell. Probably calling. See what we can get. War Paint. Not too bad. Question card actually is pretty good too. Stone Calendar's pretty bad. Should I even hit this early shop? I guess so. Flame Barrier kind of wins this fight, right? Stone Calendar on minion boss, yeah. I mean, Stone Calendar will help. It's just very few fights that it actually benefits you in. Block Potion might be more worth it. More predictable. Pommel Plus. Pommel Plus is good when we have no real card draw here. We just buy another barricade. Probably... I don't have great skill. I have rampage scaling. Probably just card remove a strike to try to get a hold of that rampage scaling a little bit better. If we could find a juggernaut too, that would be pretty nice. Look at what path we really want here. Alright, come on, show me decent RNG. Show me decent RNG here. Ooh, that's quite nice. Card remove my final strike. And then I'm down to Boomerang, Rampage, Pommel, and Bash. Quite a good lineup there. Okay, this fight's a pain. Because I could disarm, but it won't do anything. Rampage should be fine on this fight, though. Rampage will do well this fight. Just play disarm just to get it out of my hand. Alright, Stone Calendar stalls out and works for us. Intimidate plus. Really don't want to farm feed in this type of deck, although it's pretty doable. Intimidate plus for the stall is probably better. Barricade upgrade, that way I can play it more conveniently. Damn. Didn't work out for me. In Stone Calendar, we're going to be looking for a Stone Calendar proc, but we can't survive to a Stone Calendar proc. Yeah, I can't survive to the Stone Calendar proc here, I don't think. Yeah. 4 wounds. Alright. Was not meant to be. Oh, Lizard Tail? I forgot I even had Lizard Tail, and I get back to 1 hit and I draw, you guessed it, 4 more wounds, folks. GG. GG. Well, it definitely was not meant to be. Broke Lizard Tail and still got cooked. Unfortunate. Alrighty, that'll do it, folks. Could not get the Ascension 18 run. Dude, those guys just hit every turn. Like, all 3. Like, the first 3 turns, I'm getting hit 8 times. 7 or 8 times from pretty decent hits. That's rough, man. Couldn't get the 18 rundown. Got the 17 rundown earlier today, midday stream. So check that one out if you want to see that run, because it was a close, very close run to get that Ascension 17 done. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by, and keep enjoying Spire, folks. Just keep enjoying Spire.